In this example, we want to find the derivative y prime where the function y is equal to the sine of x squared. We want to find the derivative of y with respect to x. Now, as we recall from our learning, we have two functions here acting together. We first have our inner function, which would be x squared, and we also have our outer function, which is the sine of some quantity. Now, we understand that the quantity is x squared, but this just shows us that we have a function acting within a function. So we need to apply the chain rule. Now, to apply the chain rule, we first need to define what our inner function is. And it's obvious from this problem that our inner function we will call u. So we'll let u equal x squared. And if we take the derivative of that, we will compute that du is equal to 2x. Now we have our outer function, which is the sine of some value. In this case, we've defined our value as u. So now our derivative, our function y is now equal to sine of u. So that means that the derivative of this y prime is equal to cosine of u. Now, let's just understand here that we know that u is equal to x squared. So now, as we remember, the chain rule says that if we have a function f of g of x, then f prime x is equal to f prime of x times g prime of x. So in this case, our f prime of x would be our y function, which is cosine of u. So we will multiply that by our computed g of x function, which is now 2 of x, the derivative. So we have equals f prime x. This would be our y prime function of cosine u, but remember u is x squared, times our inner function derivative, which is 2x. So just to reformat, this would be equal to 2x cosine x squared. And that is the derivative of this function.